Well, it looks like he got himself in a little bit of trouble this weekend in New Orleans, and he could be facing up to 8 years in prison for second-degree battery. You guys know the Diaz brothers, the famous street brawling kids from Stockton, California, and the great fighters that they are.
He loves to fight. I mean, that dude will fight in the parking lot. He's a scrapper.
I came ready to fight. Any weight class, doesn't matter. I want the bigger fight.
They are a special breed of fighter, the Diaz.
Well, it looks like he got himself in a little bit of trouble this weekend in New Orleans, and he could be facing up to 8 years in prison for second-degree battery.
Diaz is as game as it gets.
Diaz gets the bout! My goodness! Now he's got the back!
Now! That's it! He's got the choke!
Nate Diaz!
He's done!
He's done it!
He taps!
Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor!
Well, this past weekend, Nate Diaz was in New Orleans, Louisiana, and he was watching a boxing match. After the fight, he went to a bar or club. He wants to celebrate, have a good time, right? He's drinking. He's probably smoking something good. You guys know what the brothers like to smoke. Anyway, a fight happens in the bar, and it ends up on the street, like you see a lot of times what happens, right? Anyway, Nate Diaz is in the street. He looks in front of him. He sees somebody with a stupid haircut. He's like, oh, this is Logan Paul. So what does he do? Well, from the footage, it looks like he chokes him. And then the guy goes unconscious. He falls on the floor, hits his head. Well, the next day, Nate Diaz wakes up. He's thinking that he choked out Logan Paul. But no, he ended up choking out a TikTok guy who's a Logan Paul impersonator. And the guy's putting up footage and he's like, I don't know what I did to him to piss him off. I don't know why he choked me, right?
So, I don't know what the hell I did to Nate Diaz, but I'm telling you what, I'm going to knock him the out when I know he's coming, okay? Like, you caught me off guard, dude. What, you think I was Logan? What the
Well, not only did he wake up realizing that it wasn't Logan Paul, but he's also being charged with second-degree battery because the guy went unconscious. Now, second-degree battery is defined as a person who intentionally afflicts bodily damage upon someone. If they go out unconscious, that's what defines that crime. Now, in that state, he's facing 8 years, up to 8 years in prison. And the thing about that is that if he's convicted of this, 18 months is mandatory. So you can't get parole unless you serve 18 months in prison. So the problem now is he has this big fight coming up with not Logan Paul impersonator, but Jake Paul. And now, most likely, if he is convicted of this, because remember, people are innocent until proven guilty, but if he's convicted of this, doesn't look like that fight's going to happen. So the saddest part about this story is not only the fight not going to happen, he's end up in prison, 18 months mandatory, that's if he's on good behavior, he gets out, he doesn't make trouble with the other inmates. But the guy who wins in this is the TikTok kid. The kid who wants to look like Logan Paul running around with that haircut, okay? He just made him famous. But we're going to see what happens. And remember, people are innocent until proven guilty. I'm hoping for the best in this. And for Nate Diaz, man, what a wake-up call that must be to wake up to all this bullshit after you're all sober. So I'll keep you guys posted on the updates. And again, thanks for watching.